As you guys know, I am on a challenge of making $1 million in next 12 months. But in this video, I am going to explain where do I stand in that particular journey and what's my plan to finish that challenge in coming days. So yeah guys, I am Anmol, 20 years old, CEO and co-founder of the Future Animations. I have started this company when I was 17 and started documenting my challenge from like last 4 to 6 months. Because I want to make the Future Animation a global brand which can stand along Disney and Pixar and produce really great movies and web series, not just for India but for US, Europe and many other countries where animation is popular to watch. So yeah, to fulfill that dream, I just set a small challenge of making $1 million in 1 year. Because if I can make $1 million in a single year, I can make sure that I will sustain my journey of making a company of Disney Pixar level, because it will also going to cost me a lot of money, because sometime I will have to make trailers for producers for free and maybe sometime at loss, because I just want to get in touch with Hollywood level producers so that I can make movies for them. I don't know if that will happen sooner or later, but I'm definitely going to give it a go. And for that, I have already approached a lot of producers, and from that I have got one producer from Spain who is interested in working with me, and I had a meeting with him and I have also recorded that meeting and I have uploaded that on my Instagram as well. If you want to check that out, you can simply go to my Instagram and more from India and can check that particular video out. But yeah, in short, let me explain you what I have talked to him. So he had a budget of $100,000 and he wanted to make a 1 hour movie. To do that, he asked me some questions like which softwares I'm using and how and what will be my approach of doing that particular project. And we had a really fruitful conversation, and at the end he was convinced that I can help him making that particular movie. But so far I didn't get that deal because he was planning to start I think in mid-Jan, and he is still in process of finalizing the script and other elements of the story. Once he will, he is going to text me, because me and him are in constant contact so that we can work together down the line. So this was about only one producer. Other than that, if you are following my journey of earning $1 million in next 12 months, you might have seen that the challenge has completed almost 237 days and I have made over $170,000. I know I am not even halfway through, but the days are about to end. So mathematically, it is next to impossible for me to make more than $800,000 in next 100 days, right? But how I'm going to do that? Because I also know that mathematically it is going to be impossible, but my focus for next 100 days is going to be just outreaching producers. Why? Because if I get 2 to 3 producers to work with me, I can make sure that I will complete that challenge. Because if I will make a movie, that movie is definitely going to be 30 minutes, or maybe if a short film is there, then maybe 15 minutes. So something like that will be there. And just to let you know guys, I am already in talk with some medium level producers with whom I am going to produce short films of 12 to 15 minutes. And even one of the short film I have already started and is about to end in like next 2 to 3 months, which was $34,000 project. And for that, of course, I have also recorded the meeting with the client and I have uploaded on my Instagram, so you can watch that. And that particular project I would say is not that big, but yeah, definitely one of the biggest projects that I have gotten this year. Apart from that, my focus in next 100 days, as I said, is going to be outreaching producers, because I know the quality that I produce is not like 100% Disney Pixar, but to a certain level is 80 to 90% similar. And if I have time and budget, I can definitely produce way more quality output. So quality is not going to be an issue, which is an issue for a lot of studios, but I make sure that I hire right talent so that I can avoid that big obstacle. So the only obstacle that I have as of now is to get high ticket clients. With high ticket, I don't mean $2,000, $3,000 or like $5,000 or $10,000. I mean $90,000, $100,000 or maybe $200,000 client who will produce an hour-long movie. Because if I get 2 to 3 deals, this $1 million challenge can be finished in just 1 month. Of course, I will not going to get payment in just 1 month, but I will get a surety that once I started working with a producer, that the payments will come in parts and eventually I will complete that challenge. Maybe a bit later than a year, but yeah, I will eventually finish that. For now, I have got 2 to 3 big projects, I would say. One project is of $10,000 on which I am currently working, and it is on storyboard stage. Still character modeling and animation is left, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that one of the biggest projects that I am working on is of $10,000. Other than that, I have few projects which is worth between $5,000 to $8,000, and those projects will also going to take me a month or two to finish. So I think I have few projects that I'm currently working on that that is going to help me to reach my goal of $1 million, but the combined worth of all the projects that I'm currently working on is approximately $50,000 to $70,000. So even if I complete all those projects, still I am not going to be halfway through of my challenge. I am currently 20 years old and I have started my animation studio when I was 70. But by the time I will be 22 or 23, I want to make sure that I cross $1 million a year regularly, because the last year my revenue was 1 CR, and from last 3 years my revenue has been growing more than 100% year on year. And this year I want to at least make sure that I grow past that 100% figure, because if not, then it is going to be disappointing for myself that I didn't even cross 30 to 40% of the target that I have set for myself. But later down the road, my plan is to make $1 million annually at least. But if I get in touch with producers, I know that I can make like $1 million in just a single movie, because as you guys have seen my animated videos, I can make really quality output that if we launch on a big screen, people are going to love that. I am not flexing, I am just explaining you where I stand as of now, because there was a time where I was not capable to producing these kind of stuff, so I had realistic target back then. But now I know that I can produce that kind of quality, so I have set the bar high for myself, because if I ended up achieving that, I won't say that okay, at the target that I have set for myself was too low and I had to go beyond that. I will be happy if I cross that target. And all these figures that I am telling you in my $1 million journey is revenue, not profit, because I have a team to manage and I have to pay them as well, right? Profits I will be sharing at the end of the year when I will be filing the tax, and I will have raw figure of what my profits are, what my expenses are. So please stay tuned for that video as well, which is going to be uploaded like months later, because of course financial year is about to end in like next 2 months. So yeah, this is where my business stands as of now. Definitely I will make videos regularly about where my business stands, so that you can also get to know about what steps I'm taking. And yeah, I am building a company in public. Either you can learn from my failures or can celebrate success with me. Either way, you are going to enjoy watching my videos, because building a business is like a roller coaster ride. Sometimes you get happy with some project, sometimes you get sad when a project get cancelled, and it has happened with me a lot of times. A lot of projects got cancelled in between, and for a lot of projects I even got more than what we have decided with the client. For example, recently I was working on a project which was about $4,000, and when I sent client the video, he was ended up loving it, and he said, you know what, let's make another $4,000 video. So it was like really pleasing to me that I was only expecting that $4,000 worth of project will come from this client, but it ended up giving me $8,000 project, and I'm not counting the tip that he has given me, and it was approximately I think $200 on top of $4,000. So yeah, it was really amazing. And that particular client is pitching the video to Disney Channel. If he got a deal with Disney Channel or maybe some other channel like National Geographic or whatsoever, then I might get regular contracts from him, and that will be way higher than $4,000 or $8,000. So yeah, this is where my business stands as of now, and I will see you in the next video where I will be explaining about where my business stands. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this, please subscribe so that you can join my challenge and can watch me making this company at a global brand. So subscribe to this channel so that you can watch me making this company at the level of Disney and Pixar. If not, you will get to know what to avoid to make such kind of companies. Thank you very much for watching this video.